Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ducetta and this is where we dive into all things nostalgic, epic and just plain fun. Today we are diving in headfirst into Tomb Raider 2 Remastered and Lara waking up in the Offshore Rig. No weapons, no gear, just danger. It's one of the most iconic levels and things are about to get intense real fast. So grab a drink, settle in, and let's see how much trouble we can get Lara into and hopefully out of. If you enjoy retro adventures and games that defined a generation, you're in the right place. Let's jump right in. So, I'm sure you've watched the lovely bonus clip on the previous level that I did in the Opera House. And we have found out that Lara has been fully disarmed completely. No weapons, only flares and medikits, right? So Eros, that is Bartoli's friendly engineer, decided to knock Lara out with a spanner, and she was brought here to one of Bartoli's strongholds, which, to be honest, doesn't surprise me because she was on her own and didn't think there was going to be anyone besides Marco Bartoli and his friend Fabio that were discussing plans about where to find two artifacts to basically know where the resting place of the Dagger of Xian is. So, we're going to go right here, pull this lever, and that should open this door. Now, as soon as I leave, the alarm's going to go off, but I'm not in the vicinity of the door yet. So, let's just do that right now. Oops. Oh, no, I screwed that up. I screwed it up. Damn it. Did I? Wait. I've got no guns at all. Did I screw that up? Oh, bollocks. No, okay. Take two. Sorry about that. I suppose it'll give me a good time to talk about reason I haven't posted in a while. Okay. So just a few things I had to deal with. It's been chaotic lately, and obviously there's a huge family function going on. A wedding. One of my cousins is getting married, so been kind of busy, like trying to prep for that. And yeah, that's the reason why I haven't posted. I mean, I would normally post 2 videos a week, but it's just been hectic lately. No! Are you kidding me? Seriously? Oh, I was able to do this like without an issue back in the day. Why am I struggling? Oh, maybe, hold on. Maybe I can make this as a shortcut. Ah, interesting. Okay. I'll probably have to do this. Maybe I was just lucky when I first played Tomb Raider 2 back in the day when on the CD, and I just happened to be able to just get it without moving any of the boxes. But it looks like I have to move every single box just to make a way for me that Lara can actually get through in time without the door closing, because it seems it's a timed door. Wonderful. Right, I'm gonna try my best, see if I can just make a shortcut for Lara. I know for a fact as soon as I get out of the door, the alarm will go off, and I'm probably not going to be alone when that happens. This is a kind of like a mini prison, but it's weird. I don't know why they've got so many boxes. Did they assume that Lara wouldn't be able to move boxes? I mean, well, they probably just thought her as a chick and no threat really. So we are at the offshore rig. This is going to be fun, I tell you that. Because, like I said, I literally got no gear at all. I've got medikits, I've got flares, and that's about it, right? And I have to quickly run for it before this door closes. Whee! Oh, and the alarm's gone off. Yep, I'm diving. Those guys are going to proper kill me if they try to get their hands on me. So I'm going to try and avoid them. Oh, and I don't want to go near that fan. I can see a secret, though. That's nice. just wanna be careful that I don't shadoodle myself. Okay. I need to stay away from that fan. Because if I'm in the near its vicinity, I'm gonna get sucked in and torn to shreds. And I don't want to do that. If I remember back from when I played Tomb Raider 2, you meant to do this and then just like do the right directional pad just to pin Lara to the wall so she doesn't get sucked in. And then make my way. Let's just pull a flare out, just makes it a little bit, things visible a little bit. Yeah, this level is so iconic, right? So the Great Wall is also iconic, but this is iconic because this was like one of the main thing. It's one of the levels I really do remember. Her completely be defenseless in an area just full of badass thugs who are just coked up on roids. Remember, don't do drugs, kids. Bad for you. That's Ducetta's tip of the day. Oh, okay, I'm here. Oh, hold on. I think I know what I'm to do here, if I remember right. But this always was an iconic level because in this one, obviously, she doesn't have any weapons. Like in some of the Tomb Raider games, she's completely defenseless, right? Oh, I need to press this button and avoid those guys because they're going to try to kill me if they get their hands on me. Whee! Yep, I heard someone grunting. This was one of the memorable levels because of how unique it was compared to like in Tomb Raider 1 and in Natla's Mines, you lose all your weapons because obviously they strip you, they disarm you, and you have to dive for it. Like dive into the river down below, right? But in this one, you were knocked out, someone knocked you out, and took your weapons. So that was fun. I basically need to go back here. Wait, I don't think I can climb that, can I? No, it's too high. Alright. So, I'll get that secret in a minute with the little dragon. Alright. Wait, did I? Oh, I didn't. Oh, I'm a doofus. Oh, okay. Never mind. That was my bad. My bad. I meant to go here. The button that I activated opened the trapdoor on the top of the plane. So I just need to... Lara, what are you doing? Girly pop. I mean, ooh, this is open. Let's just quickly grab the secret before she runs out of air. Okay, that's the green dragon I've got, and I need to quickly get back, get some air, otherwise Lara will suffocate. I completely forgot that the button actually opened the drop door at the top of the plane. So that was silly me running around like a headless chicken. My bad. I know I meant to go back up here. Well, that's too close for comfort. So yeah, as I was saying, like this level was quite memorable because obviously it's like it was one of the first unique levels that I've come across in Tomb Raider. I didn't want to do that. I will be right back. Okay, take two. I totally screwed that up. I did not think that would happen, but lo and behold, it did. It did. Oh god. All right. Let's do this again without any stupidness from me. I'm very stupid. And also the smart thing is to save the game. Right. I need to quickly run for it because I know those guys are going to be like burling towards me like, what are you doing? So, stop them from trying to get to me. Because one of them's got a gun, if I remember right. Oh. Huh? Okay. Yay. Alright. I'm on top of the plane. And... ba-do-dat. Done. And I got my pistolians. Okay. Oh, I'm finally armed now. That's just wonderful. Literally wonderful. Right. I'm just gonna... Alright, I'm fully armed. I'm armed, so thank God for that. So I'm just gonna go back to the place where the alarm is going off and teach these guys a lesson. I'm going to be expecting to probably use a lot of medipacks in this because, well, you know. Hello, mate. Oh, Jiminy Bob, gone upgrade. Jiminy Bob's cousin. Okay. Oh, thank you, sir, for dropping the yellow card for me. Nope. Oh, that's just a... Never mind. Okay. Is there something up there, actually? Because I want to just make sure there's nothing up here. Right. Bap. Ba-doop. Balap. So, just gonna put this in. The yellow pass card. I wonder what Bartoli... Like, why has he got an offshore rig? Like, place? Me no likey. Okay, me no likey this. Let me just push this. Oh, I shut the alarm off. Thank you. I don't like this because... Oh, yep. Yep, thought so. Ow! Hey! Dude, you suck. Okay. Oh, thanks for the Uzis, mate. But you didn't drop the Uzis for me, stingy sod. Now I gotta be careful that I don't... Well, there's no guarantee. Ooh. Well, instead of bouldering rocks, we've got radioactive waste tumbling down. Wonderful. Actually, I stand corrected. That's flammable liquid by the looks of it. Okay. That looks like it requires a red pass key, so I don't have that. So that's fine for now. I'll have to go to the other direction because there was when I went into the room there was like two directions, two separate paths. So I'll just have to check this one out. Probably gonna be ambushed by more meatheads. You know how it is. Ah, hello, hello, hello. Open sesame. Hello, anybody home? Oh, nope, Jiminy Bob was right behind me. You freaking stalker, mate. Ow! Stop beating me with a stick. Oh. Nope. Jeez, man, these guys are persistent. One was stalking me, man. I didn't even hear him. It was like, where did he come from? Because as soon as I opened the door, there was no one behind me. Because you think Lara opening a door, someone will pop in and just start beating her senseless, but no. It was after I opened it, he came out of the woodwork and was like, hello. So, I'm gonna go here. So, the thing is, yeah. That looks like, because there's coffee tables and cards, that looks like a break room, right? But I'm just gonna go here. I reckon it's gonna close. Yeah, it's gonna close. So I'm not meant to go there. I'm gonna go here. I'm probably gonna I have to deal with some idiot. Yep, Jiminy Bob. You're not wearing a vest, man, anymore. You don't look like the angry plumber. All right. Ooh, harpoon. Yes, please. Yeah, this definitely is a break room. You can see a bunch of cards, some coffee. Yep. So they were just playing cards. How cute. But I don't think they had much to bet on. Were they getting paid? I don't know. That one thing that always bothered me about that, right? He's got an offshore rig. This is an oil rig middle of nowhere. How can his workers are not wearing the acquired uniform to be working as engineers on this so-called offshore rig? Because if I remember correctly, engineers would have to have a hard shell hat and certain unique uniform because they'd be working in hazardous environments, right? So why are they not dressed appropriately for their job? Instead, they're wearing combat trousers with boots, bandanas, and like a black jumper with the Colt logo on their armband. It's like, okay. I mean, I personally think, right, this is my opinion. So, core design obviously made this level, but I don't think they intended much on the uniforms, or maybe they did, but sometimes with timing and constrictions and all that. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, oh, oh. I got it, got it. Oh. Oh my god, that was too close for comfort. Yeah, so as I was saying, I think it could be time constraint or like financial choice or whatever, like, like, because developers, obviously, when they're making the game and stuff like that, they have to then follow like the publisher's thinking on a business level. So, oh, God. Wonderful. Right, let me do that again without the stupidity. I used to always do this in 2 minute 2, man. It's funny. But as I was saying before, like, I don't know if they weren't thinking about the uniforms. It's like they should have added, like, you know, engineer workers sort of live like on the boat sort of style thing life, that sort of uniform to make it more immersive for Lara, like that she's dealing with not just a cult, but the workers are cults as well, right? Cult members. So that would have made sense to do that. But that's just me, I guess. That's just my point of view on things. I mean, it's whatever they did, but I thought I thought maybe they could have just changed the uniform a little bit to make it a bit more realistic. But oh well, it is what it is, isn't it? Alright. Lara pushy pushy. Yay. Oh, I best not roast myself on this. Crap. This is a weird place to have fire traps like that, but then again, it is an oil rig. Questionable, but okay. So the thing you meant to do with this, right? Let me just save. I don't want to accidentally roast Lara, but you meant to like completely jump and then avoid that. So, because you don't want to obviously kill Lara in the process, because she'll die if she touches the fire. Might not be straight away, but it'll be gradually. So, yeah, I still think they should have improved the uniforms, made them look like engineers that are working on the offshore rig. Oh, hello. Thank you for the red card, I believe that is. Yes, it's a red card. Wonderful. I'm gonna go up here. I think there's a secret up here. So I'm gonna go up here. But yeah, I think they should have changed the uniforms to make the offshore rig. Well, not the cultists could, I guess, have those uniforms, but they could have added additional people that were like who worked on the offshore rig in uniforms, also toting around, like, doesn't have to be machine guns. It could be like pistols, you know, like smaller guns and stuff. Okay, that's the second dragon I got. But I think that would have been a lot. It would have made more sense because they've got, if I remember right, they've got divers, right? They've got divers, but that's just like how they are, I guess. Like the divers obviously are in the diving suit and they got harpoon guns, and obviously that's why I've got the harpoon. And I believe, what weapons did I get? Actually, let me check. Let me reach up. Right, let me check my inventory. So I got pistols, no shotgun, automatic pistols, Uzi clips, M16 clips, grenades, and a harpoon. So I've only got 2 weapons. No, 3 weapons back so far. Got 56 flares, I've got 30 medipacks, I've got 11 small medipacks. I mean, I do like that they drop goodies. Okay, enough of that. Right, so I've got the red card. I've got 3 weapons, so I'm probably going to get more weapons as I'll go along anyway. She'll eventually get all our weapons back, because Lara always does. I'm going to have my guns out, just in case. I don't know if they're going to be some big burly men coming after me with sticks. Jim Bobbity Bob and his relatives, you know. It's got to be in the family line that they're all loopy and they're after each other with sticks. And the red pass card. We're going to insert it. I wonder where this is going to... Oh, this is going to be fun, isn't it? I know there's going to... Oh, yep. Oh, Jim Bobbity Bob, sod off. And you with the shotgun, mate. Whoop! Whoa, twins, man. Hello, mate. Hello, hello, hello. Ow. You're not? No. Oh, shit, they can climb. Hey, you mind? Nope. Oh, God, that was too close. But they've dropped some interesting goodies. Let's pick up those goodies, shall we? So we've got a small medipack, we've got flares. I'm going to use one of those medipacks because I'm almost dead. There we are. What did the burly man with the shotgun have? Oh my god, okay. You don't look like a mechanic, you just look like an angry man with a shotgun. So, I meant to push this in to create a platform, right? And what I mean by platform is this. Hold on. So, as you know, this is empty. Now, I can't get to the side because it's too high. If I was to jump down, I'd probably hurt myself. There is a ladder down there that I can use to get back up, but I need to fill it with water to get past the other side, right? So I need to get to this side and pull the block further, then get on the other side, and then behind it, then push it further. Right, there we are. So now, stupid alarm pisses me off though, I swear. Annoying as hell, but okay. Okay, she's gonna push, so... Okay, so she can't push the box anymore, right? So I'm going to go back around, if I can jump off and not look stupid doing it. Right. I need to do this. So I've pushed the block. It's created a platform for me now, right? Oh, no. My bad. Okay. Let's try that again without me being stupid. I meant to actually just jump on this as a platform, so let me just try again without being stupid. Yay! Okay. And up we do that. Alright. I noticed this place has got a lot of burly meatheads hanging about, so it won't. Yep. He's got a shotgun. What the hell? Cheating bastard. Yeah, eat it, mate. Oh, why can't you give me your shotgun? Be overpowering, mate. Stingy sod. Ugh. That was fun. Oh, I like how they see Lara running. That's funny. That's funny. I wonder what it looks like on the old school. Oh wow, you can't even see anything. They've really done an improvement. You couldn't even see anything on the original graphics. It was just all a blur. Like, let me just show you properly. Like, this is the old, and you can't really see much on the machinery. It's like really blurred. But then you go with your modernized graphics, you can see a figure of Lara running around and writing. I mean, I'm sure if you pause it, you can probably figure out what's being written on that. I think. Interesting, huh? If anyone wants to watch it and have a zoom in what that says, they can pause it for their own, reference, what they want to look at. Because it does say something about games, Tomb Raider Remastered, been heard. Huh? Okay, interesting. I might actually look at that myself at some point. When I upload the video, I might watch it and then see what it says. Because then it gives me a good idea, like, what they were actually talking about. So. Okay, I'm going to... So now I've filled it with water, right? I can have a lovely dive. And, actually get up. See, I can't open this door yet because, lo and behold, that was the same place I was in with that trap door, right? And then over here, I can't get here. I need to fill it up with water, right? But the only way I could do that is obviously the lever, but I need to be then on this side. So I need to have that door open to be on this side to then use the lever again to transfer the water from the first section to the second section to reach that tunnel there. So I'm gonna... Oop! Not what I had in mind, but okay. I'll save the game. Right. Oop. So I was thinking I can't always guarantee I'll be doing half-an-hour videos because sometimes it might not be. So max, I say 45 minutes, minimum 30 minutes. It just depends. It depends how fast I can complete the level. I might be slow at doing it, so it might be a bit longer. But then I might edit some of it out, and then obviously it can shave a couple of minutes off, which is fine. But as for the game itself, if the level is genuinely long, it might take longer than half an hour. Now, I don't want to do too many parts, and I don't want to do, like, I don't mind doing an hour, like, in some occasions, right? Which, obviously, the previous video was an hour. But that was an accidental... It was an accidental last-minute decision. I realised it ended up being an hour, because when I... In post-editing, I realised it was over an hour, and I was like, holy crap. But then I realised, wait, the ending had an additional cutscene, so I thought, oh, I can make it longer and then add a little bit of a bonus clip at the end. So I guess I just decided to go with that. Right. Let's go down. Right. So this is going to be fun. There's a secret there I can see, but I'm not going to get that yet because we're going to have a lot of trouble right now. So I want to deal with these idiots first. Oh, who the hell's shooting at me now? Oh, I bet. Who is it? Who is it? Show yourself. Oh, you sod. Alright. Yeah, your girl's going to be saving a lot more because I want to get this right. I don't want to faff around. I mean, it's not the end of the world if I fall in the pool. There is a ladder that can bring me back up again. No doubt with that. It's literally... Excuse me? The ladder's there. But let me deal with the imbecile who's shooting at me first. But I've got to be careful that I don't accidentally go la-di-da. There you are. Yeah, eat dirt, mate. Right. So, it's a bit of an interesting puzzle, but the reason I have to do this is I need a key card, right? So you know there's a ladder there that'll lead me back down, but I'm not going to do that yet. Oh, hello, mate. Oh, you flexing, yeah? Man's flexing. Brother's flexing. He is flexing today with his shotgun. His shotgun's better than Lara's, I guess. Hers is like maybe a single shotgun sort of thing. His is a pump action shotgun. Yeah, no, you ain't gonna survive that, mate. Right. I'm gonna show you something. Right. So this is an interesting way because that's my way back, right? This idiot who thinks he's a cool dude looks like a moron. What's with his blue lips there, mate? Like, he's definitely been taking the testosterone and like steroids, definitely to that. You're trying to be a cool boy, dude. You're kind of like one of those guys who are just trying to be one of those cool dudes, but too old to like. One of those dudes who will try to be cool, but they're too old, and people are just like, "Why are you being a boomer?" Like that sort of look he's got about him, with his shotgun shell belt. And his shotgun, I believe... Oh, it's interesting. It's different to Lara's. Because if you look at Lara's, hers... Hers is a pump... Okay, hers is a pump action shotgun. It's much more different to his. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get out of it now. Boop. Right. He's just there, like, wannabe. I'm going to dispose of him first. Yeah, eat it. Alright. I'm going to save the game. Take a medipack, go wee. So I'm gonna be ambushed. Oh, not enough harpoon, mate. Oh my god. Alright. It's fine. I'll do what I can. Yep, yeah, I'm being shot already. Oh, out of ammo. Out of ammo. My god, alright. Oh, these arsats aren't gonna drop me anything. Stingy, man. You guys are fucking stingy. Alright. Now, the reason I want to get this secret is, if I remember correctly... Oop, nope. Jim Bobbity Bob. Wait, he missed me. Ooh, twins. Oh god. No, 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 no. Get away from me. How are you still slapping me, man? Oh. I would use the shotgun, but ammo is pretty scarce at the moment. Like harpoons I didn't get much of. Oh. Okay. They're down. Oh, you didn't drop anything, you stingy dick. Okay, fine. Screw you, but you did though. Thank you. At least one of you got me a present for my birthday. Ooh. And that's why I wanted to get secret. I get not only secret, but Uzis and ammunition. Now, okay, I'm alright for Medipack for now. But if you're wondering, it's not the end of the world if you end up falling in here. As an accidentally falling into the pool and stuff like that. Because over here is a ladder. You just make your way back up and that's it. So you save yourself the journey in case you do accidentally fall. There is a way back up and it's not too much of an issue because you're not that far off from where you need to get to anyway. I just need to get the, I believe it's the green or blue key card. No, I think it's the bluey greeny key card. So we'll see. Oh. I'm just trying to be careful. So once I get the key card, I'm meant to make my way back in that alcove over there. The opening there. So let me just do that first. There we are. Lovely alarm still going off. No idea why. I thought I disabled that, but okay. Oh, it's probably the other area. This is definitely going to go off though. Pow! Or not. Yep, it went. So I've got... Okay, that's the green card. Yeah, green card. Alright. So... I just make my way back here. There we go. I mean, this level is relatively short. But you are dealing with a lot of stuff though. Like, I don't have many weapons yet. So let me just check what I've got so far. So I've got pistols, I've got shotgun, I've got automatic pistols, I've got Uzis. M16 grenade launchers are missing. And then I've got the new weapon called Harpoon, which got no ammunition whatsoever. But there's just 3 guns missing. 2 guns missing. Sorry, my bad. 2 guns. So I just make my way here. As a daily reminder, if you do like this content, please smash that like button. If you like this video in general, click that like button. It helps. Or if you want to follow up for more content in future that I do and you want to be notified of my content coming up on YouTube, subscribe to my channel because then you'll be notified when new content is released on YouTube. Also, I have 2 polls that I've currently put on. One is currently... Oh, Jiminy Bob, you're interrupting my thought. How rude are you, sir? Can't even have a conversation. Uh-oh. Whoop. Right. He's dead. Okay. Sorry about that. As I was saying, if you like the content, subscribe, then you'll be notified of when my content is released and will be notified of any new videos I post out, right? Also, I have put on 2 new posts. One is gauging what you guys think of what type of content to make. Should I make videos that are less than 20 minutes long, half an hour to 35 minutes, or 45-minute long, or an hour long video? Please vote on the poll as it will then help me determine what content is ideal to post out so that you're more engaged and wanting to tune into my videos. and it will give me a better idea what type of content to create in future, as I then will be able to decide to engage on what the audience think on the content, rather if they prefer a longer version of the content, the hour-long videos, or do they prefer short bite-sized videos, or do they prefer medium type range type content between like half an hour to 45 minutes. So the link is down below in the description of my poll. Please do vote. I really appreciate if you can. And also, there's a second poll about what game I will play next once I've completed the Tomb Raider Remastered trilogy, and also the trilogy of 4, 5, and 6 that was remastered as well. So if you can really vote on that poll as well, which is also linked in my description down below, I'd really appreciate it. But I was going to say, the games that I've put on the poll is Jade Empire Special Edition, Kenna Bridge of Spirits, Robocop Rogue City, and the last but final game is Just Crow Things. Now, those are all different types of genres of games, different unique styles and quirks to them. So if you could vote on that poll to decide what game I'll play next, or maybe comment down below on my videos or on the poll itself and say, what other games would you like me to play in future? Keep in mind, I have to also keep in mind that my system is limited with I've got a gaming laptop, so I have to be mindful on what type of game I play. But if you do post your thoughts on what game you want me to play, I'll take it into consideration anyway, as long as one, my system can handle it, and two, if I'm able to get it, I'll get it on Steam and whatnot, and that's no issue on that. It's just mostly if my system can handle it and run it through fine. So if you want to vote on my poll, please vote, because I really do appreciate if you can on both of my polls, and I can gauge what the audience would prefer. But if you have any suggestions on what games you want me to play, comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I will try my best to reply to everyone's replies. I mean, I always try to engage with questions and open-ended questions to get the people really engaged in the video to want to comment on what they feel, and maybe like what things I should change, or like what game I'm going to play next, or what type of content, how short do they want the content, how long they want the content. So any feedback like that, as long as it's constructive criticism, I really appreciate it, if that is the case. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Okay, so that's my TED talk done. Now I'm gonna have a lovely swan dive. Now that I've pulled the lever and I've put the green card into the slot, open the door to pull the lever to transfer the water to the second area, and we're gonna go down here. Lovely tunnel, and it's gone quiet now because we're not in the other area anymore. Okay, so and here we go. All right, open the door. I'm just going to save it here. There we go. And that's it, everyone. That was an interesting thing. I got all 3 secrets. That's actually fantastic. I missed 2 pickups though. I don't know where the other pickup was. Sorry about that. I did say I would try to get all the secrets and pickups. There's no guarantee that I'd always do it, like, or if I find them or whatnot. But thank you for tuning in and watch me as I go through the journey with Lara Croft in Tomb Raider 2 Remastered in the level known as Offshore Rig. But now the next level will be something else. But who knows what that level is going to be? Tune in and stick around in the next video, and you'll find out what the level is and what mischief Lara is going to get up to, and what trouble is going to stir up, as we find out more sinister truths about Marco Bartoli's intentions and what he really wants with the Dagger of Xian. So, thank you everyone. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for subscribing so far. If you do enjoy this content, smash that like button, or even if you want to subscribe and keep notified when my content comes out, click on that subscribe button. I really appreciate it if you can do that for me. Thank you. As the evening closes, I wish everyone a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night. Take care, everyone, and goodbye.